Sling is a really great example of a premium partner that we work with to bring what people would consider to be real television to the connected TV and the programmatic buying space. So they've got a great name that people recognize, and for anybody who's ever used it, they know that it's really just a streaming version of the same product you'd get if you had an actual dish on your roof. But we work with them to get access to some of that inventory so that we can set our advertisers up with space within that streaming environment for both on-demand and live streams.
So tell us about sort of the kinds of clients, the kinds of advertisers that want this kind of solution. Is it different? And how do they see the pricing? And what does the marketplace look like?
So we're seeing interest from all over the place. And what I would say is a really common question that people have is, where's this coming from, digital or the TV side of things? Because sometimes those can be very different teams. We definitely see interest on both sides. And it's interesting to see the things that people on either side of that table are looking to achieve. So we have some advertisers that are looking to extend upon their digital reach. They're already running digital video campaigns and they want to get on the big screen. But then from the TV side of things as well, we find a lot of people who are running large linear traditional campaigns, and they're looking for a way to reach some of the cord cutters that they can't find through the traditional means anymore.
And tell us about auctions, biddable media, private auctions. What are some of the scenarios you're seeing around premium video?
So that's really the bread and butter for dataxu and where we've really made our entrance into the marketplace. So our history as a demand-side platform in digital allowed for easy entrance when it comes to connected TV, because we already have all of the pipes in place for programmatic and real-time bidded inventory and creation of campaigns and targeting. What really set things off for us is the ability to bring in a cross-device platform that extends the type of targeting and campaign execution you'd expect from digital onto TV. And connected TV is a great bridge between those two because it gives true television experience like you'd get from Sling through an execution that can actually take place in real time through private marketplaces that are buying against advanced audiences.
What's your role in terms of actually going to Sling and saying we want this sort of audience? We hear a lot about audience buying and addressable. What does that mean to you guys, and what's your role there?
So we can bring to the table an audience platform that allows you to connect the campaigns that are running on televisions that wouldn't normally have identifiers within them that would be necessary for digital targeting. So if you think about connected TV, it's running on an actual TV screen that you'd expect to have above your mantle in the living room. You'll never find cookies or mobile IDs in that because it's an actual television. So if you want to extend the addressable capabilities that you find in digital, you have to be able to either have IDs codified for those devices or a way to connect two different inventory and data sources that aren't necessarily matched. So what dataxu can provide is an identity management platform that allows an advertiser to bring legacy audiences, which are typically built off of cookies and mobile IDs, and target televisions that don't actually have those in a real-time manner. And the way that that works is through a cross-device platform that will connect both of those two different entities at the household level. So you have your cookies and your mobile IDs that a campaign may be targeting. They're going to be normalized to a specific household. And then the inventory that's coming in from a television has information within it. It's not going to be cookies or mobile IDs, but it's enough that you can actually key off of it and identify a household as well. So even though this transaction is taking place in real time in fractions of a second, you have a platform that's linking two data sets that otherwise wouldn't be the same.
And finally, in terms of your client base on the demand side, is it coming through agencies or brands or direct, or how's that mix?
So the demand and the interest is definitely coming from all over the place. And I would say it's definitely keyed from the advertisers, the brands themselves. But dataxu specifically, we work mostly with agencies that are representing those brands and giving them the ability and the tools to do some of the things on television that are considered commonplace in digital.